There are many ways to perceive others. We should start choosing the one which magnifies the positive and avoids the negative. Our silent presence can be more powerful than a million empty words. We all have 2 ears and 1 mouth. The amount we listen and the amount we speak should be done proportionately. Spirituality helps develop good character. It is character that shines bright when words fail to do so. Behind the smiles, everyone is going through personal struggles we know nothing about. Having a friend to listen to your problems and discuss them with you is the beginning of finding a solution. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. The eyes are the window to the soul. The sands of time slow for no man. Things change for better and for worse. But what we choose to perceive is up to us. Hotheads do not give good feedback. Choose a better time. Anyone can find the dirt in someone. Be the one that finds the gold. Watch your thoughts, they turn into words. Watch your words, they turn into actions. Watch your actions, they turn into habits. Watch your habits, they turn into character. Watch your character, it turns into destiny. It all begins with a thought. It is strange that sword and words have the same letters. Even more strange is that they have the same effect if not handled properly. To accept someone when everything is going right is easy, but when things are falling apart around you and you stick together, that's the test of a relationship. Love is when we have every reason to break up, but we do not. Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy. The paradox of our times is that those who have the most can often be the least satisfied. When things are beyond your control and there is nothing you can do, why worry? A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Experience is not what happens to a man, it is what a man does with what happens to him. Feeling peaceful, happy and content is not about avoiding challenges in our life, but about how we navigate through these challenges to reach the type of life we want to live. The mind is what we use to perceive the world. We don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. Stop and reflect on your life regularly. Pressing the pause button to practice gratitude is the way to make it a constant in your life. Our association is powerful. It can uplift us or bring us down. At work, we tend to compare and compete with others instead of comparing and competing with ourselves. Meditation can help us embrace our worries, our fear, our anger, and that is very healing. We let our own natural capacity of healing to do the work. We must find positivity in the bleakest situations and live by the principle of gratitude. Meditation is like a plane. It first takes you high, then far away, and then further away imperceptibly. People with a closed mindset want to grow by beating others in their field. Open-minded people, on the other hand, grow by developing themselves. We should deal with each other sensitively. Our attitude towards life affects how we act in our relationships. If we are not proactive in our relationships, they start to seem dry and become cumbersome. We have to have respect for the other person, which is reflected in how sensitively we treat them. To find your purpose in life, you must go on a journey of self-discovery. You can be completely selfish, completely selfless, or any of the combinations in between. Life is a journey from being selfish to becoming selfless. Forgiveness is a complex concept. We must understand it thoroughly to be able to internalize it. The first step in selflessness is to practice it with our family. Physical violence is inflicted with weapons, but emotional violence is inflicted with words. Words can leave invisible scars that can take years or even lifetimes to heal. When we are overly familiar with people, we forget how important they are to us and the correct way to behave with them. We can perceive people in the following 5 ways. See only bad and magnify it. See good and bad, neglect the good and focus on the bad. See good and bad and be neutral to both. See good and bad, choose to focus on the good and neglect the bad. See the good and magnify it. The ideal state is the 4th stage, in which one's relationships flourish. Offering gifts and accepting gifts, opening one's mind and inquiring in confidence, sharing food and receiving food are the 6 exchanges that develop loving relationships. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live your life to express, not to impress.